Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Morgana Marie and I'm a transformational creation facilitator, helping you to shift your beliefs so you can create the soul-aligned life that you love. In this video, I really wanted to go deep into what it means to live in alignment with your soul, so you can actually continue to follow your path and not get caught up on being stuck or confused and outrageous with your sabotage. And you can just embrace the present and the now and live for now. Yes, we can plan our life and we can take action. And we can strategize and have a form and some structure in our life. But the more and more we do that, we actually contract what can show up in our life. And this can stop us from receiving the infiniteness of the universe. So there's one way in order to shift what can show up. And this is about taking the time to tune in to your soul. Before we enter this life, we have signed what is called a soul contract. And we live through the soul contract. A lot of our soul contract can be healing and karmic, and we are undoing trauma and we are releasing karmic bonds and karmic ties and trauma from our ancestors and any beliefs that are blocking us from receiving our soul's path. So we can spend a lot of time in our spirituality, healing and transforming and transcending toxicity and negativity and negative programming that is within us. But we don't always want to be getting caught up on that all the time, because you can keep looking for problems to keep fixing them, keep fixing them and keep fixing them. And this can lead you down a path of never choosing anything greater and never seeing other possibilities that are available. I really know from my own experience, healing is the first part. In order to create our reality, we need to heal ourselves first so we can get out of our own way, we can be free of our limitations, and we can open up to more empowerment, more prosperity, abundance, our sovereignty, and realign with our health and our wellness in all areas of our life. And then the second step is really the creation aspect. You know, how are we creating our life? Are we in alignment? So I wanted to go into depth around what that looks like and get you to tune into your own body right now and your own soul to discover and awaken what you're here for and what is soul alignment for you. And are you on the right path? And there's no right or wrong. This is just an opportunity for you to tune in and get the answers that you are looking for. So really, living in alignment with your soul is living with your own energetic blueprint. We all come into this reality with our own energetic blueprint. This is like the vibrational frequency of our soul. This is where our uniqueness is and our self-identity, and this is our like authentic expression, who we truly be in mind, body, being and soul. This is about living with integrity and knowing who you are unapologetically and actually being it and expressing it and fully embracing it in all areas of your life. In relationships, do you tend to cut yourself off? If you are doing that, then you're not living in alignment or integrity and authenticity with yourself. You are trying to mold yourself into a box that isn't true for you. So everywhere where you're doing that, can you destroy it and release it in all lifetimes, spaces, dimensions, realities, and open yourself up to being more of you. You know, what does that look like? What does that feel like? It's a feeling that you exuberate when you're truly being you. It's an orgasmic, creative energy where you feel an aliveness and you are present with your body in the moment. So it's also about living intentionally in alignment with your heart and not your head, your ego. The ego is like the ultimate cage of limitation. This is where that kind of wicked godmother is like trying to kind of stop you from progressing. Often, you know, this is where you punish yourself and you're sabotaging yourself. It's like that wicked, little demon on that shoulder that is saying, don't do this, don't go there, you shouldn't be doing this. You know, it's like kind of like limiting aspect of yourself that really does hold you back if you're not aware of it. And we need to know the difference between the ego and our heart and our higher self. Our higher self has already knows what step to take, is already accomplished our goals, dreams, desires. We just need to kind of listen to the higher self and our heart and follow that guidance, follow the energy from the heart and remain heart open. It can take sometimes months, years to really master this state of being where we truly listen to our heart and not our head, and we don't try and figure things out. We just follow the energy and we listen to our soul and those little whispers and the messages within us. This is about our being. Who are we being? Our beingness, it's expansive, infinite. It cannot be defined really. And everywhere where you try to define it is you kind of limiting who you are and what you can receive. So really owning your being and noticing and realizing that you're infinite, you are expansive, you are one with the cosmos, the universe. You are creator, you are the creatrix of your life. This is also about living in your joy and your bliss. And when you do follow your heart, you will follow your joy and your bliss. You will know what decisions to make, who to be friends with, what choices to choose, without doubting yourself, without second guessing. It's also about living present and being in the moment. You know, we can ostracize about the future and over plan. And look what happened with COVID. People that made lots of plans and things, they just got taken away. We had to reanalyze and revisit our life and change and make choices. So being present now is really truly what matters. And that is being in alignment with your soul, like living for now and being present in the moment and being present with your body and also thanking your body, tuning in all the time. With the foods you want to eat, the clothes you want to wear, the people you want to spend time with, the car you want to drive, the money you want to earn, the business you want to do, all of it. It's about asking questions to ourselves. What's true for us, what's going to light us up, what makes us happy, following that and asking questions, creating our life from the question. And if you haven't seen the other YouTube video that I've done about this, then please do watch that. That is on my YouTube channel. Also, it's about embracing our inner child. We have grown up to be adults, and this might not refer to everyone because, you might be a younger person watching this video, but as we get older, our points of view change and we end up adopting points of views about aging. I'm too old to do this, I shouldn't be doing that. And we can stop ourselves from actually receiving and living our life and creating our reality because of the age limitations that we subconsciously have. So what would it take for you to live your life without limitations around your age and truly embrace the inner child that you be, so you can be in full expression, full aliveness and creative expansion of who you are? Yeah, what is that for you? Do you want to go and, swim in the sea or, go and play in a ball pool pit or jump around on a bouncy castle. Like, what is the wrong in that? You know, there's no right or wrong in this world. You just got to choose what's fun for you and live your life now. So get in touch with your inner child state. Living in alignment with your soul is also about having meaning in your life. Like, why are you doing you? Why are you waking up every day? You know, are you waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed to create? Or are you waking up, going to a job that is just like ticking the boxes, and it's, you know, it's like being on the treadmill, and, you know, you feel like you're stuck in a bit of a routine, and if you are and you're not happy, then you can always choose something else. So it's about finding meaning and fulfillment in your life in all areas, and you can choose to change at any time in your life. You know, we have a lot of points of views and beliefs around, oh, I should be doing this, and, you know, like family beliefs where families have passed down what you should be doing for a career and what you shouldn't be doing and what you can't be doing. It's about time to get in touch with you so you can follow what's true for you with your life and what's meaningful for you, and are you living a meaningful life? And living in connection with your soul self all the time, tuning in, being connected, and not just taking time for meditation or going to a yoga class and bypassing yourself in this way. This is about always being present, where your whole life is a meditation, because you're always tuned in, you're always present. And as soon as you notice that when you're not present and you're distracted and you're getting caught up in and entangled in the matrix, as I like to call it, or, you know, how AI are running our life, this is about tuning in and coming back to you and being with you, yeah, regardless of the external. What paradigm are you living in, basically, is the question. And that's a great question to get you aware of how you're living your life. And are you happy there, or would you like to choose something else? So living in a soul alignment is about being inspired and empowered creatively as well. So are you fulfilled in your work, your impact in the world? Do you know there's more? Do you know there's more to the world? There's more within you, you're here for. And these are all questions that people and that clients of mine have really been asking themselves once I have been coaching them to ask themselves, well, what am I here for? You know, what is my purpose or purposes? Because I honestly believe we don't have just one purpose. There's multiple purposes and multiple possibilities, and beyond that, multi-dimensional possibilities that we can be choosing. So are we choosing them? And one of the questions that I love to ask my clients is, what is happiness for you? And this is a great question to ask yourself right now. So you can tune in and get the awareness and just see where your energy may be leaking. And by that, I mean, where is your energy going that is causing you to feel overwhelmed and drained? That if that didn't happen, you would be so much more energized, so much more able to create and be inspired and not feel like you are burnt out or getting overwhelmed. And this is really important for a lot of the clients that I work with, who are healers and coaches and business owners, CEOs, people who rely on their energy to create their life. And energy and time and space is so valuable. So, you know, having conflict in your life where you are not happy, you know, you're choosing things that don't make you happy, you might be in a relationship that's unhealthy, and it's not creating for you or generating anything apart from conflict and contraction, then this is a great video for you to just sit and tune in with and get the awareness and not judge yourself, but actually understand what you would like to choose and choose it. So what's happiness for you? So living soul aligned is also around having the mind, the body and the soul and the being in congruence with each other. If our mind is kind of leading us in one direction, the soul's trying to pull us in the other direction, then that's when there's like misalignment and conflict and imbalance and disharmony and dis-ease. So we are required to come back into alignment by first making sure that we are connected to our higher self and we are grounded in our bodies and we are taking the time to be present, to ask the questions, to get the awareness from the subconscious mind, so then we can create our life consciously. Really, it's that simple, just taking that time to do so. So everywhere where you're avoiding that, because you might actually create the life of your dreams, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all and release all the beliefs and all the negativity and everything that's stopping you from creating your life? Thank you. Send that to the light and thank yourself for getting the awareness. You know, this is your own healing process. You have the ability to heal yourself and to create your reality from your own awareness. You know, awareness is one of our biggest superpowers, so we really should acknowledge it. So everywhere where you're not acknowledging how aware you are, would you be willing to destory that and release any belief that's stopping you from being aware or acknowledging your awareness in any lifetime, space, dimension, alternative reality and beyond? And this download to you that it's safe for you to acknowledge your awareness and choose to live a soul-aligned life from your truth and from your heart. So that's pretty much it from me. Completely channeled video today, and I really hope this has given you some food for thought in terms of where you can be making better choices for yourself, where you could be eliminating some of those subconscious beliefs that are blocking you from receiving and choosing for you. And what would it take for you to start living aligned with your soul so you can actually create the life that you love in the now, like right now? Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a comment. I'd love to know what came up for you. Please like it, share it with anyone that you know would benefit from hearing this video. Thank you so much. My name is Morgana Marie. If you are looking for any one-to-one sessions, please reach out. I'm here. I offer one-to-one group sessions online and in person. Thank you so much.